Today I'm going to be talking about a holster made by PHLSTR that they call the Floodlight. So I have the TLR1 version with the Glock 17 in it. And this holster is a great one-size-fits-most option, and that's exactly what it's intended to be from my understanding of their marketing material. They give you all sorts of options. They drill the same holes on both sides, so you can go inside the waistband, outside the waistband, right hand, left hand, and everything about this holster just depends on that you have the proper light. So to my knowledge at this time, they make a Streamlight TLR1 version and a Surefire X300 version. So as long as you have that light and you mount it to a handgun, it should fit in this holster. I'm sure there's limitations. I'm not going to say everything. Definitely one size fits most. But this bungee cord on the top here allows you to release these two pieces of plastic here so that it can allow larger handgun slides to fit in there. So it's never going to fit like a glove because of that. The area where the light goes into, that doesn't change. The only thing that changes is up top here. So the light is what the holster indexes off of and allows it to be retained. So that's why you have so much gap there, where the handgun's never going to fit perfectly because the holster is not specifically designed for that handgun. So this holster is great if you want a super modular, customizable option that's going to be a one-size-fits-most, kind of like a multi-tool type of deal. It's not going to be the most comfortable, not going to be the most slimline, streamline, whatever you want to call it, option where it's going to fit like a glove and be kind of minimalistic. It's definitely going to have a little extra bulk, a little extra heft to it because it's made to accept much larger handguns as long as they have that proper light on them. But in my opinion, it's a great option because if you want to try different handguns in it, take them to the range, do some holster work, that sort of thing, but you don't necessarily have a holster for every gun, or you get a new handgun and you got to wait for the holster to come in, it's a nice option to have where you can have a holster that you can utilize for the firearm while you're waiting or while you're deciding if you're going to get a holster for that specific gun that is going to fit like a glove. So in my opinion, I really think it's a great product. I think it's something that definitely has its place. It's not perfect, but it does what I expected it to do. As long as you don't have this expectation that it's going to be a super comfortable, best fit like a glove option, because it's definitely not. It works. It's great. Very customizable, like I said, even right down to this little wing here they have for when it's inside the waistband that goes against your belt. They even send you different size shims. You can put different belt clips on it, all sorts of different mounting options. I mean, it's a holster that you could carry inside the waistband, outside the waistband, on a chest rig, plate carrier, you name it. You could figure out a way to mount this onto just about anything. It's definitely geared toward that do-all, one-size-fits-most option. So if this is something you're considering, I would definitely give it a try. It's most holsters, you buy it, and if it doesn't work, just goes in a drawer and you never use it again. This, you can use it on several different firearms, and it's something that gives you options. So I think for the price, it's definitely worth it. You can potentially look at it as a savings opportunity if you've got a bunch of handguns that you take to the range, you want to do some draw practice on them, but you don't necessarily want to buy 5, 10, 15 different holsters. This gives you that option where all you have to do is have the light mounted on the firearm, and it should fit into here. They've got a whole list on their website of what firearms are compatible with this holster. I'm not sure. It's a super lengthy list, so it'd be best to just go to their website and read it. But definitely a great option if you want something that's very utilitarian and very customizable. it's a great holster. It works for what it is. Just don't set the bar so high and expect it to be what it is. And I think it's a great consideration. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.